Man, I was just recording a video and I was talking for 20 minutes and I didn't know I had my mic off on that video. Well, anywho, I'm back again with a audio video to talk about the 2027 Ram 1500 Rumblebee street truck, right? This is what we're looking at. We're looking at this street truck right here. And honestly, fellas, like I was saying in my 20-minute clip, like I was saying earlier, me personally, this is for not your everyday uh buyer, right? This is gonna be your specific buyer, like your rappers, your celebrities, people that's making well over six figures to get this truck right here. This is the Rumblebee, right? Hellcat engine performed. This is the Rumblebee right here. And this is going to be the SRT. And this is going to go just like the TRX. 777 horsepowers. They trying to push it to 77 horsepower should give you 170 miles per hour um, on the dash, right? On the dash, this thing should go real quick, real fast. This gonna beat your normal out the gate. This truck right here is gonna beat your normal Benz, BMW, your certain sport cars, certain your luxury cars that a lot of people like, right? This out the gate. This is gonna be your TRX. This and TRX is gonna be compatible. The TRX is gonna make it a little bit better because you could take TRX on the road and off the road. I know people say, "Oh, well, TRX is not a street truck; it's an off-road truck." I get it, but it pretty much could drive on the road too. And when that thing drive on the road, that thing's gonna be moving, right? But Tim Kadiska said himself that this truck right here, um, this Rumble Bee is gonna be compatible with the TRX far as the speed, um, and everything. The speed and everything is gonna be quick on this thing. It's gonna be fast on this bad boy. But I wouldn't even worry about this, y'all. I wouldn't worry about this. Now the Apache right here, there's red one. This red one gonna be something great. Um, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my stuff going on right now. It's glitching out. Um, but this right here, we're gonna see we're gonna see this thing move like with the Apache, the red one. It's gonna be nice, right? That's a 392, and um, let me get you guys back settled again. Here we go. All right, so I was watching some reviews with TK Garage, and with TK Garage, he's going over like a lot of things that align with what I were already thinking about with the Ram Rumblebee, right? Well, not just the Ram Rumblebee, but the diesel side of things. So you're gonna have the Apache, the 392, right? 6.2 um, engine, right? This right here is gonna go crazy. I think a lot of people that can afford stuff is gonna afford the Apache, right? So I went from the SRT to Apache, and to believe you not, they're not worried about people to get these two, because off the rip, these are not going to be available until 2027. Like you're going to have to wait for these two to 2027. as Tim Knickers said, that they're already coming out with a TRX. There's no need to push out the SRT first, like like they would normally do, and then the middle class first. They're pushing out this. And I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be your everyday person that would like to drive something similar to these two guys right here. Tim Kaniska said that this truck right here, the base model, is gonna be a good base model. Granted, you're gonna take a SRT look that you would normally see in a you would never see this look. You won't even get this look in a like 1500, any other 1500, right? Besides the Rumblebee. This look right here, you will not get this look. And the tires, the rim, like with this base model, you're getting a different body shape. I mean, body in the front, but the body in the back and everything is completely like somewhat the same as like, the next four the other three Rubble Bees, even from the base model. And even from the base model, you're gonna be going 360, uh was it 300 and no 390. The other one is 6.2 liter. This is a 5.7. So this right here, you're still gonna be going 390 something horsepowers. So you're gonna get you about a good 150, on a dash, maybe 140 on the dash, but you're still moving. You're moving much, much faster than a lot of other trucks and cars at the same time as a base model. And on a base model, you get the look, and you just now they would I hope what they do with the base model, they give you like tier one, tier two, tier three. So I hope they give you the base model, because this base model right here that they had at the actual event on on the 20th, that this only came with like an 8 point something screen. And I hope, like, I have a 2026 3500, same color, ceramic gray, and it comes with a 12.1-inch screen on the dash, as far as the radio and everything like that. So this right here, they gotta do away with. I mean, this is like literally the basic. But even if you get the 8 point something screen, you could update that yourself. You could update a lot of stuff about the base model. This is gonna be their bread and butter right here. Tim Kaniska said that this is gonna be their bread and butter, because they're gonna start out with the TRX first. The new 2027 TRX is gonna come out first. Then they're gonna hit y'all with the Bumblebee that they're showing right now. The Bumblebee is literally gonna be this model is coming right after the TRX, the base version. It's gonna come right after that. Then once you get the base version, you're gonna get the Apache, and then everything else is gonna follow suit. Like Tim Knudsen said, everything else is gonna follow suit. This version first is gonna come out. People gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I would be between this and an Apache. Um, and there's four Rumblebees. So you got this, the Apache of the red truck, and then you got another Apache that's gonna be kind of like in that mid-tier SRT look from the SRT, right? So it's gonna be a new you're gonna that fourth tier. So the other Apache is gonna have that grill like this, and then it's gonna have the air suspension on on the truck itself from the SRT. That's it. You're not getting the rims. You're not getting the tires. Now it could change. Things can do to change. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be that. And then you get the SRT, and I think it might be like different tier levels of this thing. So that's my video, guys. As you can see, Um, yeah, that's gonna be that, and y'all gotta stay tuned. I think there's gonna be more. I hope they come out with a diesel 3500. If they come out with a diesel, as TK's been saying in his videos, like TK's been, an advocate for the diesel. He want to see all the lines of the 35. Pretty much, we want to see Ram go to the further extent because they already got the 1500s already on Smash. All right, y'all didn't kill the 1500s. The 1500s got literally everything on every truck. Now, let's turn that up and let's go for the 2500s, the 3500s. Next, let's turn that up. I know they coming about with a 7.2 Cummins engine next year, and it's going to be a beast. And I hope they give that. I I think Tim Kuniskis is hinting at that since the Rumblebee is coming out like this. You have the new TRX that's already coming out as the TRX with the new look, and the Rumblebee coming out with this new look as the TRX, same stance and everything as the Rumblebee. I think they could go ahead and give the 2027 Cummins engine that could pull 40,000 pounds payload. I think they could give us the TRX look. Give us a TRX look, wide body stance, everything. People are already on YouTube taking, and I saw people on YouTube took the TRX look from the TRX and put it on the dually 3500. It's already out. People is already doing that. So I think Ram seen that and then like, yo, you know what? We could just take this TRX look, let's stretch it out far and beyond. And this was supposed to be the new, like, look, to be honest with you, this is supposed to be the new Dodge Charger and Challenger look. This is how the Dodge and Challenger is supposed to be looking. The Dodge Challengers and Chargers don't even look like this. So if they give this look all the way across the board, stretch it out, I think you're gonna have tons of new consumers jumping board to like a street looking type muscle truck with a new fascia, and that is going to change the game for everybody. And then Ram could stick with that for about maybe what 2 years to three, and just change it up. I think if they do that, I think if Ram does that, they sitting on the gold mine. Ford would not be able to do anything. GMC would not be able to do anything. Toyota, all of them would be sitting in the dust, looking for a Ram. What is their next move to actually to compensate to what Ram is doing, unless they put some extravagant technology that Ram doesn't have, and more likely somebody's gonna do that because Ram is really pretty much is a good standard, like simplified truck. But if you want performance, you want you something that'll last you long. Look, man, I had a 2016 Charger, and that lasted me for a very long time, for about 7 to 8 years, and never gave me no issues. And I might have had two minor things that had happened, and one major thing had happened, but it was on me because I hit a pothole in a freaking DC driving Uber, but that could have been fixed too. And I didn't know what to do at that time, but now I'm into cars and now into all these things. Look, man, I would just start out with the base model, y'all. Freak that out the gate. This is gonna go crazy out the gate. And then depending on what colors they give us for the base model, this gray is gonna go crazy. And whatever colors that follow suit, of course, black and other colors that they could put in mind to give it, that look. Or maybe some extra stickers back there that says Bumblebee on the side just as a base model. Oh man, that'd be like a nice level tear up. This gonna go crazy. So let me know what y'all think. My name is Vaughn, and I'm out. My battery's going dead, so I gotta charge it. Y'all give me a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.